Howdy, all. My name is ChucklesTC, and welcome back to my Retchable College career mode, or Retchable running back career mode, where today we're going up against Arkansas. So we're going to discipline Lacoste there after he broke pregame curfew, decided to throw a party in his dorm room. We are ranked for the first time ever in our two stints here, trying to get a running back to get drafted into the NFL. We're number 23rd ranked, going up against Arkansas. We're 4-1 in conference, 7-2 overall. They're 4-3 in conference, 4-6 overall. We're going to be in our whiteouts, maybe? Nah, we're just going to be on our fairways. Let's go ahead and hop into it here. So Arkansas gets the ball first, and our defense comes up with the stop. And we'll have half a yard gain there by McClain on the ground. We'll go back to him here on second down. He's going to get a 4-yard run up the middle. Bring it up 3rd and 5. We'll go through him through the air. He gets 10 yards before getting knocked out of bounds. And he gains 1 yard on the ground. And then we'll connect with Bowles for a 3-yard receiving touchdown. Going up early here in this game. 7-0. Now Arkansas with the ball. They'll score but miss the PAT. We lead 7-6. I think a good chunk of our reasoning for not being as highly ranked with our record is because of our score difference. Last time I checked, we were still in the negatives. I'm certain we still are. It's because we don't win by a huge margin, but whenever we lose, it's usually by a pretty decent-sized one. We'll have to take off here with Pacheco on 3rd and 6, which is going to bring up a 4th and 2. As I'll come to the end of the first quarter, we lead 7-6. Here on 4th and 2, we're going to throw it to McClain, who gets us the first down. Seven yards there by Bowles. Now I'll run it with McClain, who's going to gain 3 yards on the ground. Back on the ground here with McClain, who's going to gain 3 yards, getting us a new set of downs. Now we're going to look and fire and connect with Matlock through the air. He's going to have a 16-yard gain here, getting us a new set of downs inside of Arkansas territory. Now on the ground with McClain, he gains 2. He's not having a great day on the ground. I mean, not awful, not great. We need him to get more yardage, though. So he gets a pretty decent 6-yard run there. Now on 3rd and 2, we'll go back to him on the ground, but he's going to get snuffed out on the line. We'll kind of stupidly go for this on 4th down and throw an interception. Now Arkansas with the advantage here, but they'll miss the field goal attempt. We'll take a kind of deep shot to Matlock, but get sacked. And that's because I said Matlock and not Sow, who we're actually targeting. He'll get 19 yards to end off the first half. We lead 7-6. Both teams have turnovers. But if we score here, we are going to go for 2. As this is our most Vanderbilt game that we've had, where we'll just have opportunities to go and take a lead and struggle. I mean, this is how all of our games go, where we'll have an easy opportunity to go up by 2 scores. We'll struggle, but 14 yards there by McClain on the ground is a really good run and something that he needs more of. Now 3 yards by McClain on 1st and 10. Now I'll just take off with Pacheco here. We could have had McClain in the dump off. I want to run for it with Pacheco, who gets us inside Arkansas territory. We should just settle for 3 at least last drive, but whatever. I mean, they didn't capitalize on that mistake by me, so it's all good. 7 yards there and then out of bounds by, who was that? Walker? Not Walker, Bowles? Not Bowles. I completely forget. I guess they did update the game because now there are brand new routes for the receivers or brand new formations where they'll be double stacked. Which, if we can get a double stacked one where we're running it to the opposite side, And it's one of those super far outside runs like this one. That could be pretty good. Here he's going to have an 11-yard run, getting down not only inside the red zone, but at the 10-yard line. Yeah, you see like this, but if he was positioned down here. I'll throw it up to him here. He's going to get in for a 10-yard receiving touchdown, putting us up 13-6, and we'll go for the 2. We'll connect with Bowles, who will get in for the 2-point conversion. We lead 15-6. And Arkansas will score, and they trail 13-15 with 1:10 left on the clock. Turn there up to the 20-yard line. We'll run it with McLean, who will gain nothing. Six yards there by McLean. Oh, and McLean will fumble here. We're going to lose. 23 seconds left. We have to get inside field goal range. We're going to get the touchback to help us, though. $14 there by Matlock. We'll call a timeout right away. Now looking for Sal, who gets us 14 yards. We'll call our final timeout already. Looking back for Matlock. It's going to get us inside field goal range. Just go ahead and kick the field goal here. It's through. We'll win 18-16 over Arkansas, holding on to our ranked position, advancing up to 8-2 on the season. We're going to defend Dewey there. And I'm not sure what the turnover was, but that was a great... that just saved our game. Whew. So we are 5-1 in conference play. Next episode, we go up against Kentucky, who's undefeated in conference, which could put us second in the conference. Then we go up against Florida. We lost by 3 earlier this season and by a huge score. We are still negative 24 points. I swear that's all from that first game. Let's see, we won by 1 points, 3 points, 1 point. Lost by 3. Won by 1. Won by 3. Won by 1. Won by 3. Won by 2. Jeez. So next episode we go against Kentucky, then against Florida. Let's go ahead and see the ranking. Kentucky's the number 1 ranked team in the nation. Florida has to be somewhere in here, right? I must have just scrolled past them. Let's see. Notre Dame is 15th ranked. Or no, Oklahoma's 3rd ranked. Okay. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode where we take on number 1 ranked Kentucky. Thank you all and goodbye.